My name is Anamaunyo Ahiadeke from Manchester University, and I'm here to present my statistics project assignment. After much thinking, I decided to base my research on the question, do Ghanaians' personal conditions affect the way they think about Ghana's economic condition? This topic was chosen because people always say that the Ghanaian economy is too difficult. So this research was conducted to determine if it is indeed difficult or people are assuming the economy is hard because of their own personal condition. I, among many others, always say this. So I chose this research to answer this question for myself and for any other person who is interested in it. According to Singer et al., over 1 billion people do not have a decent quality of life. And according to Terrasciano and Chan, people from wealthier countries tend to be more open-minded. And due to this open-mindedness, they may not say this, they may not say that the economy is hard as compared to people from less wealthier countries. According to Ogbubu, corruption is a big problem affecting many countries. And his article talks about how corruption in Nigeria affects the people's domestic financial systems and is lowering the standard of living of the people. I came up with 3 research questions, which are: what is the overall direction of Ghana? What is Ghana's present economic direction? And what are Ghanaians' present living conditions? Out of these 3 research questions, I made 2 associations, which are: is there an association between the overall direction of Ghana and its present economic direction? And also, is there an association between Ghanaians' living conditions and Ghana's present economic direction? The data was taken from Afrobarometer Round 7. Data was collected in 2019 to 2020 from 34 different countries. The random selection method was used to collect the data, and with this type of sampling method, everyone has the same chance of getting selected to participate in the research. This research subsetted the data to answer the selected research questions based in Ghana. The measures were: the perceived direction of Ghana was measured with a question: would you say that the country is going in the wrong direction or in the right direction? And then the response categories were wrong direction, going in the wrong direction, going in the right direction, don't know, refuse to answer, and missing. The responses were collapsed into 2 levels, which were going in the wrong direction and going in the right direction. Other measures are the present economic conditions of this country and your personal living conditions. And the response categories for these 2 questions were very bad, fairly bad, neither good nor bad, fairly good, very good, don't know, refuse to answer, and missing. The responses were collapsed into 3 levels: bad, good, and neither good nor bad. For the inferential test, a chi-squared test of independence was used to test the association between Ghanaians' living conditions and Ghana's present economic direction. And for H0, there is no association between Ghanaians' living conditions and Ghana's present economic direction. They are independent. And for H1, it says there's an association between Ghanaians' living conditions and Ghana's present economic direction. They are not independent. This shows the graph of the percentage of good, bad, and neither good nor bad of the present living conditions. Using the chi-square test of independence, it shows that there is an association between the living conditions of Ghanaians and the country's present economic direction. From this research, it is shown that Ghanaians' present living conditions is associated with the country's economic condition. As said in the previous stated article about corruption in Nigeria, the country's economic conditions affect people's finances because if there's a problem like corruption, it lowers the standards of the people and drags down their domestic financial systems. These are my references. Thank you.